So Mr. and I are cleaning everything out of literally everywhere. I should really have some music going, but as you can see, good time. That's when the sorority wanted to recruit them to be in there, to be their token Negro for their racist sorority. Okay, so let me tell you this real quick. I'm gonna give you short blurbs, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing because we doing this thing. So he's putting up some shelves for me in my studio because he has his office and I have my studio. But he found this. He found this. I'm telling about the lotion, then I'm gonna tell about the book real quick, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing because I don't want to spend too much time. Oh. Anyway, we're going through everything. We're de-hoarding. We are not going to be that old hoarding couple. So we're digging through everything. He's putting new shelves in my studio. But I found in one of his things, we're finding stuff that are years old. Keep that in mind. And in a couple of cases, decades old. I went into the studio and I was like, you back on the snow bunnies now? I was like, whose is this? Whose is this? So he's like, that's my lotion. And I was like, since when you wear makeup? Because y'all know, I actually use white woman leg tanning lotion if I decide I want to try and look like I have foundation on. That's all I use. I don't really mess with caking up stuff on my face and filling up my pores because it doesn't even necessarily break me out, even though it does. But it's not even like that. It's just like, I don't want stuff caked up in my face. And it's a tomboy thing, I guess. And it's not just because I don't want to feel like I'm wearing makeup. It's because, like, if I'm doing something, I don't want it in the way. You know, that's probably a testosterone thing. Like, if I go dancing and I'm wiping the sweat away because I'm going to be dancing, and I'm wiping the sweat away, I don't want it to come off on the napkin. Anyway, so I use this when I use foundation. I actually need the darker color, I think. They ain't got a 3. Light, medium, dark. And if I remember correctly, I should probably use the dark. So, yeah, I just get the little... Like, this will last me, I had this for a year and a half, and I used it maybe 4 times, for real. I already knew what had happened. He bought this from Walgreens thinking it was lotion. So he was using it as hand lotion. Well, he hadn't been using it because it was in a bag that he hadn't touched in about 5 years. But he was like, that's lotion. He's like, and you leave my lotion alone. You leave my stuff alone, I'm leaving your stuff alone. Because we agreed to each clean out. We both guilty. Got stuff that we had much too long that we need to be in a nice, clean house in our old age. And just be ready for whatever, whenever. Yeah, he thought this was lotion. And he was like, man, I should have known. I can't believe they got me. Yeah, they got you. I'm going to use it now. I'm going to use it in the winter, though, because this is already a little light for me. But it goes on like lotion, so you can barely even see it anyway. But fair to medium, I better use that right now, this time of year. This is a book that I got from a sociopath, opportunistic sociopath, or a sociopathic opportunist. Either way, I got this book because it is from a friend of the author. She gave it to me. I did not request it. I did not want it, but opportunists are always in sale mode. So I want to say girls' night, but it was more like girls' afternoon. So I left girls' afternoon with this book. Now, because I have in the past been a bookworm, I couldn't resist attempting to read it, even though I knew what I was getting myself into. So I didn't get past a couple of pages. I don't remember how far I got. I didn't get very far, but I was like, this bitch is telling so many lies. I'm like, this whole damn book is a lie. Like the devil is. Which didn't surprise me because, again, they're homegirls. And so I brought it home, and Mr. knows how I am. And he saw when I was reading the first parts of it, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe anybody that would read this would believe anything. Like, seriously? So it got so bad, y'all, that I couldn't stand. I'm not mad at her. You know, I'm not mad at anybody's hustle. But for my personality trait, I can't stand a liar. You know, I can't stand a liar. And so Mr. saw me just getting hyped every time I read something. I'm like, read something else that came out of this lying person's mouth. So he was like, okay, I'll help you out, so you can get through maybe another couple of pages. So he did this. He taped over the whole cover for me and the spine, so I wouldn't have to look at her, because she's on the cover. I couldn't stand to look at her, so I wasn't even getting anything read, which was fine because I can't handle it. It ain't her fault for being exactly who she is. It's me. I know who I'm dealing with before I try. And I don't know. I didn't even want to try to protect myself. So the next time I see her, she's going to ask me about it. I'm not ashamed to say I didn't read this shit. I didn't want it, you know? I literally said no, you know what? No. Like a good 3 times. And I still left. But let's not be surprised. That's how it works. Right? We can't act like we don't know who people are anymore. It's the environment, the atmosphere is not such that you can continue to do that. Stop it. I've been telling you forever to pay attention to people. Not what they have, not how popular they are, not how sexy they are, not what they look like. Pay attention to people. They show you, you know? But y'all can hoop and holler when Okra and Maya tell you, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Oh, when they say it, it's, oh yeah, so let me just repost this this shit I don't do a million times. Believe them. And you don't have to be mad at them for it. Then you can relinquish yourself of that anger that you have for allowing yourself to get played when you knew better. This turned into a video, didn't it? I said I was going to show you those 2 things and keep it pushing. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to have some more shit to show you, I'm sure. Mr. is tipsy right now, so it's kind of funny to watch him work as we work. But we are getting work done. But it's kind of funny because he's tipsy right now, and he's even more tipsy than I am, because I put an extra shot of liquor in his drink and he don't know. But we getting shit done, y'all. 2017. That hoe got another thing coming if she thought she was gonna be a sequel to 2016. No, bitch. No. Girl, bye. I just told him that I got crap buried so deep that I'm finding stuff under the stuff that I need as accessories to help me clean from under the stuff I'm cleaning from. And Mr. Tipsy ass looked at me and said, that's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. I knew I was a slob, but this is ridiculous.